My name is Alexaundria Leonard, and I am a senior political science and international studies major at McDaniel College. It was an honor being selected for the inaugural delegation of the Kakehashi Project, Congressional Black Caucus Foundation, Emerging Leaders. My favorite aspect of the trip was the opportunity to travel with an African American delegation and serve as an example of Black excellence abroad. It was inspiring to be joined by young Black professionals interested in challenging themselves to be better global citizens. Through the itinerary, it was evident the intention of the Japanese government to share their culture and to strengthen Japanese-American relations. In my studies, I often look at how people are divided, politically and religiously. There are many barriers to building bridges, many of which I experienced on this trip. Language, food, and cultural norms serve as barriers to cultural competencies. Experiences like the Kakehashi Project are imperative to mutual understanding and the first steps to breaking those barriers. The opportunity to meet with students from the Meiji University in Tokyo was an example of the barriers broken. The student Moi I had the pleasure of meeting with spoke better English than I spoke Japanese. However, we both spoke German, and through that shared language, we could better communicate. The commitment we both shared to mutual understanding outweighed our barriers to communication. One of my most cherished memories from this experience will be visiting the shrine. As a religious studies minor, it was an eye-opening experience to Shinto practices firsthand. We were given exclusive access to the temple by the priest and the staff there. It was humbling that they were so gracious to share a practice so sacred, especially while other parishioners were coming to pay respects and pray and were not offered entrance to the ceremony or the temple. Kakehashi means to build bridges, and this experience did just that for me. The benefits from this experience are both immediate and enduring. Bridges are not for the people who build them necessarily, but for the next generation to build something greater. In an era of increasing globalization, I have learned that it is important to build more bridges and less walls. Cultural exchanges like these remind us not to listen to what people tell us or to what we read in books, but to see for ourselves how people live abroad.